Once upon a time, in a lush green forest filled with tall trees, colorful flowers, and chirping birds, there stood a tall tree that had become home to two very different birds, a sparrow and a crow. Though they lived on the same tree, they chose different branches and had completely different ways of living. The sparrow was hardworking and diligent. Every morning, as the first rays of the sun touched the leaves, the sparrow would start her day by gathering twigs, leaves, and straw to build a strong nest. She was always busy doing something useful, never wasting a single moment. On the other hand, the crow was lazy and carefree. He would sleep late, stretch his wings, enjoy the cool breeze, and search for easy food. He believed life was meant to be enjoyed, not spent worrying or working too much. One day, while the sparrow was tirelessly flying back and forth with twigs in her beak, the crow looked at her with amusement. He yawned and said lazily, "Why are you always so busy? The sun is shining, the weather is pleasant. Come on, take a break and enjoy nature with me. There's no need to work so hard." The sparrow paused for a moment and looked kindly at the crow. "My friend," she said gently, "when the sun shines brightly like this, it means the monsoon is not far away. I need to build a strong nest before the rains come. Once the rain starts, I won't have the time or the chance to build a safe home. You should also start building your nest now, while the sky is still clear." The crow laughed and flapped his wings. "Monsoon? Just look at the sky. It's blue and clear, not a single sign of rain. You are worrying too much. I will build my nest later when the rain really comes. What's the rush?" The sparrow didn't argue. She simply nodded and returned to her work, knowing that those who prepare early always face challenges more easily. Days passed. The crow continued enjoying his lazy lifestyle, eating whatever he found, napping through the afternoons, and flying around aimlessly. Meanwhile, the sparrow kept working steadily, focused on finishing her nest. One morning, the crow again said, "Hey sparrow, come with me. There's a field nearby filled with tasty grains. Let's go and feast. Life is too short to keep working all the time." The sparrow smiled and shook her head. "The wind has started to blow. That's a sign that the rains are near. I must complete my nest before the first raindrop falls. You should also start building yours now." But again, the crow chuckled. "The rain is still far away. Why are you being so serious? I'll start when the time comes." Saying this, he flew off to enjoy the feast. The sparrow, however, stayed behind and worked with even more focus. She gathered food near her tree and stored some for the rainy days. Every day she made progress, bit by bit, twig by twig. More days passed. One evening, dark clouds began to gather far in the distance. The breeze turned cooler and the leaves started rustling. The sparrow looked up and felt a sense of urgency. She hurried to finish the last parts of her nest. That evening, the crow visited her again. "Come on, you work too much. Let's enjoy some delicious food before it's too late." But the sparrow said, "Look around, my friend. The wind is getting colder and the clouds are near. I must finish my nest tonight. The rain is almost here. You should build your nest too." The crow, as always, laughed. "You are always worrying. I still have plenty of time. One night won't make a difference." That night, something unexpected happened. The sky, once clear, became dark. Thunder roared across the forest and lightning flashed. Within minutes, heavy rain began pouring from the sky. The forest that was once warm and peaceful now turned wet, wild, and cold. The sparrow, safe in her warm and strong nest, looked out at the rain. She was dry, comfortable, and peaceful. Her heart was filled with relief. All her hard work had paid off. She could now rest without fear. But the crow was not so lucky. Caught on a branch with no shelter, he was drenched. The cold rain soaked his feathers, and he shivered all night long. The strong wind made it impossible for him to fly or find safety. He sat there, cold and miserable, regretting his choices. "If only I had listened to the sparrow," he thought. "If only I had built my nest on time, I would be warm and safe right now. But now, I must suffer the consequences of my laziness." So my friends, this simple story carries a powerful lesson. Laziness and procrastination may feel comfortable at the moment, but they always lead to regret. On the other hand, discipline, effort, and preparation lead to peace, security, and success. The crow ignored every sign. He chose comfort over effort. He kept thinking he had more time. But when the moment of truth arrived, he had no shelter, no safety, and no second chance. Life is like that. Challenges do not come with warnings. Problems don't wait for us to be ready. Those who prepare in advance, like the sparrow, face storms with confidence. But those who delay, like the crow, are left struggling. In real life, we see the same thing. Students who ignore their studies, thinking they'll start preparing later, often panic when exams are near. They stay up all night regretting their choices. Professionals who delay important work find themselves rushing at the last minute, overwhelmed and exhausted, thinking, "I wish I had done this earlier." Even in relationships, health, and finances, the same lesson applies. If we wait too long to fix what's broken, we may lose the chance forever. If we keep postponing important tasks, assuming we'll always have time, we may one day realize that we've run out of it. Laziness doesn't just delay success, it destroys opportunities. But when we make an effort today, when we choose to work with consistency and discipline, we secure a better tomorrow. Like the sparrow, we create safety, peace, and comfort through our actions. Hard work today becomes happiness tomorrow. Discipline today becomes freedom later. So, what kind of person do you want to be? The one who regrets or the one who rejoices? The one who waits or the one who prepares? Let the story of the sparrow and the crow be a reminder that time is precious. Use it wisely. Don't let laziness steal your future. Start today. Build your nest. Prepare for the rain. Because when the storm comes, and it always does, you'll be glad you did. If this story inspired you, please like the video and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Also subscribe to our channel for more motivational stories like this. Remember, success is not about luck. It's about the choices you make every single day. Choose wisely, choose effort, choose preparation, and never let laziness control your destiny. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.